Alright, folks, let's take a look and see what's going on in this map. As you can see here, we have the tropics, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For now, I want to talk about New York. Currently, the last time I checked, they had 6 inches or more of rain that's happened in the last couple of hours. A pretty similar situation from last week or 2 weeks ago when Leominster, Mass. Got about almost a foot of rain. For New York, though, it's worse because it's a big city. Not a lot of places for the water to go, and they got drenched. There's actually probably a clip floating around somewhere of it being flooded. But if we take a look at the rest of the map, you can see that there's just general thunder. But there is this. Parts of the U.S. seem to be in a red flag warning, which pretty much just means that there is a good chance for wildfires. It looks like it's parts of Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado. So they'll have to keep a close eye on that. Hopefully there's no wildfires, but we'll just have to see. Let's take a look at Florida, which honestly is no surprise there. They seem to get the most amount of rain out of all the states. Florida doesn't really concern me, however, these 2 tropical storms do. If we just go ahead and take a look, we have Tropical Storm Philip. I don't really know how you pronounce the name, but it looks to be just under a Category 1 hurricane. It's probably going to stay tropical storm for the entire time. Right now, however, wind speeds are at 45, gusting at 60. Nothing too serious. However, we do have this other tropical storm. I believe the name is Tropical Storm Rena, if that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Same wind speeds as the other tropical storm. And we'll just have to take a close eye on this in the next couple of days and see where this tracks. There could be a possibility that these 2 storms combine into one, but that's pretty rare. So, like I said, we'll just have to keep a close eye on this and see what happens. Let's go ahead and take a peek at where this might go. Personally, I think it'll just be a fish storm. However, there is a possibility that it either goes out to the sea or we get something that's called a trough. Troughs push tropical storms like these 2 storms closer to the U.S., which leads to some devastation. However, we don't want that, and it's probably not going to happen, but there's always a possibility. And like I mentioned earlier, there's also another possibility of these 2 storms colliding with each other, making itself into one big storm, but we just don't know. The only thing I see in this map that I'm not really too worried about is this tropical development here, which probably won't even affect the U.S. at all. But with that being said, I just want to say have a good day, stay safe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.